welcome to another episode of Reese's Random Reviews. I am Reese, I'm about to give you a random review. Have you ever heard of the director Terry Swigoff? He's a very underrated and not a very well-known director. I mean, that being said, he's only directed 4 or 5 films in his career. And I have only seen 2 of them. One of them, of course, being the best black comedy ever, Bad Santa. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about his other famous film that he has directed, and it's also one of his most well-known films, and it's also one of the most critically acclaimed films ever made. I'm here to talk about Ghost World. Is it as great as everyone makes out? Yes, it is. Let me explain. The film tells the story about 2 girls, one called Eden and one called Rebecca. Both girls are best friends and they've just finished high school, but one of them, Rebecca, wants to go to college and have a job and basically live her own life. Meanwhile, Eden just wants to not have a job, not go to college, and just enjoy life every single day until she lasts. Eden falls in love with a man called Seymour, who she starts to bond with. He's played none other than the great Steve Buscemi, and then the whole friendship between the 2 girls starts to get kind of rattled. By that said, it's about 2 girls who want to take 2 different paths, but they don't want to be apart, if that makes sense. So, what did I think of this film? Is it as great as everyone makes out? Yes, it is. I'll tell you why. The performances are just amazing. Eden, who's played by Thora Birch, is just fantastic in this movie. I've never really seen too many films with her in them, but she did a really fantastic job in this film, as did Scarlett Johansson as her role. But one of my favourite actors in this film was definitely Steve Buscemi. He played such a great character in this film. Very timid, very scared, sort of worried and panicky, and very, you just feel sorry for this guy. Steve Buscemi definitely was the best actor in this movie. And also, the story as well, there isn't much of a plot to it. I mean, just like Bad Santa, it just follows the story about a main character. And literally, you're just following the lives of this character, trying to make decisions. Like with Bad Santa, where Billy Bob Thornton played a horrible character then decided to redeem himself, it's kind of like what you want in life choices. And that's exactly what Eden's character is. She's basically this character who just wants different paths of life, and in a way she starts off like a bit of a bad egg, but slowly starts to redeem herself and start to enjoy life a bit more. Also, it's all about making decisions. It's a great coming-of-age story, and it's a very great movie. It's hilarious as well, just like Bad Santa, but not as funny, I will admit that. However, it is a very watchable and entertaining film, and I, for one, absolutely loved it. I mean, when I first saw this, I was a little bit concerned, because I thought, is it really going to be as good as everyone made out? And to be honest, it honestly is. It's not as hilarious as the critics made out, but it's a very touching and very wonderful drama. But at the same time as well, it's definitely got some great dialogue written into it. If you haven't seen Ghost World, I strongly highly recommend it. Please check out when you've got the chance. Also, what did you think of Ghost World? Also, what's your favourite Terry Swigoff film? And also, if there's another film that you want me to do a random review on, please comment and let me know. And I'm Reese, and I've just given you a random review.